So for the next part, I'm actually going to jump into um, how to actually operate taiKSM and how do you actually um, mint as well as add provide liquidity. So again, right now the Taiga protocol is integrated into the Karura mainnet. So first thing that you've got to do is just come onto the Karura mainnet, connect your wallet, and you also need to start with some sort of KSM asset. Okay, if you don't have KSM asset, then obviously you can utilize the Karura DEX to exchange for some. So right now in my wallet, I already have LKSM and KSM, so I can begin the process right away. So the first thing that I would do is go into the swap tab. And for those who don't have LKSM liquidity right now, what you can do is under the swap function, select KSM and LKSM. So right now there are two ways to do this swap transaction. One is via the Karura DEX engine, and then the second one is actually via the Taiga swap engine. So it's been proven that our stable swap engine provides a much tighter swap execution. So if you're looking to make a large trade between KSM and LKSM, definitely I would recommend you to check out the Taiga route because you're able to achieve a pretty significant cost savings. So, anyways, for the guys that don't have, for example, LKSM, this is one way for you to just swap some so you can just go through the process. However, I do want to mention that, the taiKSM pool supports um, um, single-sided liquidity provisioning, meaning that you only need to have either KSM or LKSM, and you're still able to provide liquidity to the pool. So go into the liquidity tab, make sure you're on the add liquidity page, and select the KSM and LKSM pair. It's pretty distinctive because you can see it's powered by Taiga. So what I'll do here, I'll just contribute maximum for both, and then I'll just contribute liquidity. So what happens in return is once you contribute liquidity, you would get taiKSM in return. So this is what we call the minting process. Um, and once you have taiKSM, you can then put it into the collateral staking page, or just leave it in your wallet, because that would still entitle you to the fees that are accumulating, the swap fees as well as the redemption fees. So after I've added the KSM and LKSM liquidity successfully, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the Earn tab and switch it over to collateral staking, and I'm going to stake taiKSM. The reason why we're on the collateral staking page is because taiKSM can actually, or we're opening up the access to make taiKSM a collateral to mint AUSD. So we're in the final stages of just getting all the checks and balances done, and once that's done, users that are holding on to taiKSM can put their assets in here, and then they can also mint AUSD directly. So let me go ahead to stake taiKSM. And one thing I do want to mention is that during our soft launch as well as liquidity mining period, we've actually been tracking all of the usage. So for people that have been contributing taiKSM liquidity, for people that have been contributing KSM or LKSM liquidity to the taiKSM pool, we are going to be doing a retroactive usage airdrop, as a token of appreciation for your early support. So we're actually building out the the claim function for the Tai airdrop. And going forward on a regular basis, we will be allowing users to claim the um, the recurring Thai incentives as well as the Thai KSM fees via our own the app as well. So for those who wish to learn a little bit more about what that process is like, you can just click into learn more, and then that'll take you to our wiki. So I've staked the taiKSM successfully now, and basically this wraps up the process of um, um, minting as well as staking taiKSM. Uh, Soon, you guys will be able to also mint AUSD with taiKSM as well. So moving on, if you wish to remove liquidity, is actually very simple as well. Just reverse everything in the order which I did the staking. So go back to the earn page, go to collateral staking, unstake, just enter in the amount here, click unstake. I'm not gonna actually submit the transaction here. And then once you've unstaked taiKSM from the collateral staking pool, if you actually wish to remove liquidity, then go back to swap, go to liquidity, withdraw liquidity, select KSM, LKSM, and then just input whatever amount that you wish to remove from the pool. So let's talk about the use cases a little bit, because I mentioned that um, soon, taiKSM is going to become available as one of the collateral types for AUSD. So what other things can you do with taiKSM? So another way to sort of put taiKSM to work on top of the fees that you guys are going to be accruing is you can actually put it into our second pool, which is taiKSM and Tai. So right now we have uh, we have the taiKSM Tai pool, which can be found here. So this is not a stable swap pool. It's a taiKSM pool where we're just providing a way to price the Tai token. It's powered by Karura, but also this is another way to sort of put your taiKSM to work. So one thing that we are also working on is integrating taiKSM with other parachain ecosystems. Ultimately, the objective is to make taiKSM the universal standard for KSM derivatives. So as I mentioned at the beginning of the tutorial, is we see liquidity fragmentation to be a tremendous problem for Polkadot as well as Kusama ecosystem. And taiKSM is actually the first synthetic asset that is designed to solve that problem. So I'll wrap up here. We're going to be doing uh, uh, a call with the Akala team to explain the benefits and use case of taiKSM. I'm sure there's going to be a recording on that as well. For those who are still not familiar, do check out the taiKSM asset as well as the article that we are going to be publishing after this tutorial shortly. All right, guys, see you next time. Thank you.